Welcome to episode 5 of YouTube Millionaire. If you haven't seen any of the previous episodes yet, I highly recommend you watch at least episode 1 before watching this episode so you can understand what the series is all about. Anyway, here's the famous channel tracker, which is missing a new temporarily secret channel that I'll reveal towards the end of this video. The channel itself was based on the idea of clickbait, which basically refers to the idea of really interesting titles or thumbnails used to draw in viewers while the content itself isn't usually that great. Anyway, I'll be revealing the new clickbait channel and the results of the clickbait experiment towards the end of the video. For now, let's talk about the first active channel this month, AstralPhaser. Unfortunately on this channel, I only released 2 videos this month. Episodes 17 and 18 of my Super Mario 64 Let's Play, which once again are only getting views in the hundreds. From the dialogue in these 2 episodes, it's very clear as to why I only made 2 videos. If it wasn't summer in Sydney right now, I could do this without dying of the heat and my voice wouldn't dry up. I'm blaming every single moment of this on summer. See, I can't even I can't even talk. It's summer. I don't even know what episode this is, because it's summer. My controller's all wet and sticky because it's summer. Ending this episode off right now. I'm too angry at summer. Sick of blowing on my hands to try and get rid of the sweat. I feel like all vomity and sick and nauseous again. The cord just melted. That is how hot it is. I blame it all on summer. See, this is all summer. This is why I can't speak properly. That's summer's fault. And hey, I'm not the only one having this problem. In the early days of his channel, PewDiePie had the same problem.
The reason why I haven't been uploading videos and maybe putting as much effort into my videos, it's summer!
So the earnings for AstralPhaser this month were obviously bad, but wait a second, what's this spike? $9.28 in a single day? Where did this figure come from? Apparently from an unidentified video. Well, after being confused about the mystery money for a week, Mighty Eagle 73 helped me figure it out.
X-rays takes 3 times as much today as it was 10 years ago. I'd rather get a private jet and get private X-rays. That sounded wrong.
Yeah, no, this has nothing to do with private X-rays. He donated $10 this month in order to encourage me to make Season 2 of Gaming Through the Ages, which will start as soon as the Super Mario 64 Let's Play is done, which, with this whole heating summer issue, could take a few months. Oh, and yes, even Mighty Eagle 73 has issues with summer. On the OSFirstTimer channel, I made 2 new videos. The first video involved my 7-year-old sister trying out Windows XP, and boy did she give us all a shock when she typed in an odd display name into Outlook Express.
Now let me type something.
That's not rude. Excuse me! I think we need to close this off now.
I didn't even look at what she was typing!
That's terrible.
OSFirstTimer reached 60,000 subscribers this month, so the second video celebrated this by doing a one-off car first timer video. Welcome to this 60,000 subscriber special episode of OSFirstTimer that explores what OSFirstTimer would be like if it was all about checking out cars rather than operating systems. The beginning of the video unintentionally looked like an ad for Mitsubishi.
If you are ever in the market to buy a new car, I highly recommend you see the guys at Brookvale Mitsubishi.
Any potential buyers would have been scared off later in the video though, when they saw how bad the speech recognition was before voice training.
451.
Dialing 0 0 0.
You have a crash by now.
Pardon?
Moving on to How To Quickly now, which is hands down the most popular new channel out of the 3 channels introduced in episode 3 of YouTube Millionaire. This channel is quickly approaching the 1,000 subscriber milestone, and the most popular new video this month, made only 2 weeks ago, already has over 1,000 views. It was also the most challenging video to make, as trying to make a tutorial on how to install Arch Linux with the GNOME desktop environment in just 2 minutes while still being followable was impossible. So impossible that I had to break my own rules stated in the How To Quickly slogan. 2 minutes is too long. Type in a password, then press enter and type it again before pressing enter again. Now type these next 2 commands. Once you're done, type exit and press enter, then type exit again and press enter again. The video was still amazingly short though and lasted less than 3 minutes. Most Arch Linux installation tutorials on YouTube are over 15 minutes. The Arch Linux Reddit community wasn't proud of the video when I posted it though, and downvoted it like crazy. I soon realised that this was because Arch users hate tutorials that take users away from the wiki. The Arch Linux wiki is what holds the Arch community together, and they don't want people deviating from it. Other tutorials I made this month included displaying your YouTube revenue in your own currency, accessing safe mode in Windows 10, changing a file's created or modified time and date, and downloading Windows maps for offline viewing. OSFT Historic Vlogs got 10 new videos this month. The most popular one was our trip to Tasmania, in which we checked out a new farmhouse and our sheep. The video was almost 2 hours long, and I also added quite a few ads throughout the video, which allowed it to earn around $7 alone. Some of the other videos on that channel included our new foster cats playing, Jasmine finding some of my old rainbow tunnel drawings, Jasmine riding her electric car at the park, and an old time-lapse video I made of the beach. There were also some historic videos uploaded, such as a trip to my nana's house in 2009, my year 6 graduation in 2006, and some super old 1960s footage that shows a peek into the life of my ancestors in, well, the 1960s. I also uploaded an old video I made in 2011 showing off one of the applications I coded back then, but later I made a new video and uploaded it on the same day to show off a collection of software I made several years ago. Mitosis is becoming a little bit annoying now, but we're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna check out Road Simulator. We can't take your call right now. Please call back later when we are less busy with our emergencies. And then you can call that number. And next up, let's talk about Let's Explore. This month I only released 2 episodes as it's getting harder and harder to walk to the location in the previous episode. In the first episode I walked through a suburb with a slightly poor reputation and saw some wild bunnies. And then down here we have a tiny little rabbit that I really want to give a pat. That doesn't work. Towards the end of that episode, I stumbled across the entrance to the Governor Phillip Lookout, which people voted for me to check out in the next episode. The view from the lookout was pretty impressive, and I could even see where my 12-episode journey began. Right there at Manly Beach, so that's where our journey started. So we've literally gone, down into Manly Vale, Irralamby Heights, into Warringah Mall, and come all the way up here, so we've really made it a long way, and look over there, you can see the city. The Let's Explore channel overall is starting to build a little community outside of my videos. Lance, who is also making his own Let's Explore series in Colchester, has made an official Let's Explore wiki with challenges and links to the other Let's Explore series done by other YouTubers with inspiration from my own series. For example, another explorer is currently exploring Brisbane.
Welcome to Let's Explore Brisbane. This series is based off the original Let's Explore, which was in Sydney.
Another one is exploring their spare room.
So it got 66% the table and 33% the items on the floor.
Hey, it's a step up from exploring your own bedroom.
Welcome to Let's Explore My Bed Edition, Episode 2.
And another one is exploring the shell. I think this is starting to deviate a little too much from what Let's Explore is really about, but hey, it was made by Victor Tran, so I'll let that one slip. On that topic, the winner of the Victor Tran challenge will be announced towards the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Now on to ShiftOS, which as you know was handed over to Michael, the new lead developer of ShiftOS. Michael made 9 new videos this month with a total average of 150 views each. He also managed to fix his microphone issue so the audio is a lot clearer now than it was before.
For one, we could increase our color depth to 2 bits, or we could unlock dithering.
And on top of that improvement, ShiftOS is now open source. So if you want to join in on the development, you're more than welcome to, but I'd recommend you dropping into the ShiftOS Discord chat first to introduce yourself. On the topic of the ShiftOS chat, I caught you, Bailey. OSFirstTimer is getting boring to you, is it? Well, yeah, don't worry, I understand you. That's why I have so many YouTube channels to stay interesting. And thanks, I'm glad you're at least enjoying YouTube Millionaire. You're featured on it right now. Anyway, back onto the topic of Michael's videos this month, as well as some development update videos. Michael has made some bite-sized tutorials about how to add new features to ShiftOS yourself now that it is open source. Michael is really to be congratulated here on his idea of adding jobs, shops and legions to ShiftOS. Letting players code their own programs in-game and sell them to other players for in-game currency is really a revolutionary idea, and it's making ShiftOS become more of an online multiplayer game than I could ever imagine. I definitely recommend you guys go check out ShiftOS after watching this episode, and with the current growth pace, I predict ShiftOS will make it to the 1,000 subscribers milestone by the next episode of YouTube Millionaire. Oh yeah, YouTube Millionaire, that random monthly series you happen to be watching right now. How's that gone this month? Well, previously it was a secret to OSFirstTimer subscribers, but after being advertised in the 7-year-old tries out XP video, all previous YouTube Millionaire episodes now have over 1,000 views each. The subscribers have also jumped up a bunch, not only on YouTube Millionaire itself. Those hordes of people who came over to view it also started subscribing to the channels I track on YouTube Millionaire. So as you can see, most of them, including ShiftOS, got a spike of new subscribers all around the same time. Next up, onto Terrified Mum, which hasn't received a video in months and months and... oh wait, it just received a new video this month. Let's take a peek. Good day and welcome back to Terrified Mum, something we haven't had for about 8 months now. Yup, having a lot of action in the first 10 seconds of a video to show what's coming seems to be a common strategy these days. You'll notice the title of this video was also a little clickbaity. Instead of the usual Mum Plays Insert Game Here format, I copied the format of the most popular video on the channel, Mum Screams Playing Scary Maze Game, which has almost 800,000 views. So far though, it doesn't look like it really worked with this video, which only got around 3,500 views. And although the comments are quite positive, overall the like to dislike ratio is a little low for my liking. Now for the last semi-active channel this month, what the heck just happened? And yeah, I'll tell you what the heck just happened. Nothing. I didn't upload any new videos to that channel this month whatsoever. As for the discontinued channels this month, yeah, they're still discontinued, although I have been getting quite a few requests to start Arch Linux Adventures back up for a Season 2. A few people thought that Arch Linux Adventures was returning when I made the quick Arch installation tutorial on how to quickly. But no, if I was going to do this series again, it wouldn't be on a virtual machine. That doesn't mean that I won't revive the series at some point in the future, I just don't feel like now is the right time. Maybe if I had a spare computer or something I'd do it, as I don't want to mess up anything on my main computer since terminal commands can be very powerful and damaging. And now, for what you've all been waiting for, the clickbait experiment. So this month I made a channel that I didn't publicly announce to my subscribers that was all about clickbait, which I'll place in the semi-active section for now. There are 3 videos I made for it with the goal of attracting views via the thumbnails and titles. The first 2 videos were illegitimate videos in which the thumbnails were truly a lie, while the third video shows viewers exactly what they came to click on. The videos weren't totally lame though, and I did spend quite a bit of time planning them out and animating them. The first video was a lesson all about clickbait, and the ironic thing about it was that it used the strategy of clickbait to trick people into watching it to accidentally learn about clickbait. The thumbnail of Diana, with the title 99% of people don't know the problem with this thumbnail till they watch this video, was designed to draw people's attention to the video and make them click it to work out what was wrong with the thumbnail. When they clicked it though, they didn't get what they expected.
Oh, look at the cute little doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Okay, wait, what? You're probably a little confused right now, wondering if you accidentally clicked on the wrong video. Like, maybe your mouse slipped at the last second and you clicked the video beneath the one you meant to. Or maybe there was some glitch with the browser or something like that because you're certain you didn't click on this seemingly lame video relating to this somewhat cute doggy. Have a little look at the name of the YouTube channel that posted this video, and it may give you a little clue as to what just happened, and also reveal the answer to the statement in the title of this video. And trust me, if you still don't know what's wrong with the thumbnail of this video, I guarantee that you will by the end of it. Later in the video, I point out another group of videos that use a fake clickbait thumbnail. It certainly looks pretty intense with 2 young children fighting 2 massive aggressive looking snakes. Take a closer look at the snakes though, as well as some of the other thumbnails, and see if you can notice something about them. Now let's skim through to see where exactly in this 11-minute video this thumbnail has come from. Nah. Yeah, it's not here. So it turns out that what we saw in the thumbnail didn't actually occur in the video. Look carefully in the thumbnail and you'll notice how the snakes have just been placed into the image, as well as a snake in the thumbnail above it, and the others as well. The issue with that video thumbnail is that that battle scene didn't occur at any point in the video. A great way YouTube could solve this clickbait issue is having a short part of the video play in place of the thumbnail when the user moves their mouse over it. This 10-second part of the video could be chosen by the uploader or picked at random and not count as a view. This way, fancy looking thumbnails attracting clicks like a piece of bait, hence the name clickbait, could be solved. The message of this video was that although Dinah was in the thumbnail, she didn't appear anywhere else in the video, and thus the viewers were tricked, so thumbnails can be deceiving. Although Victor Tran, the second subscriber to the channel, totally destroyed the concept of the video, and pointed out that she made a cameo appearance when the What the Heck Just Happened channel was displayed in the video. Apparently he was just doing his job though, ruining the true meaning of videos. The video has quite a few views now, but before it was found by some of my subscribers from my other channels, it only had around 10 views, so the experiment was a fail for this video. The next video was designed to profit on the three main YouTube trends right now. Videos of hydraulic presses crushing various objects, videos of 1000-degree knives cutting through various objects, and what happens when objects are placed in a vacuum chamber. This video had all three in one, with the title Glowing 1000-degree knife vs hydraulic press inside vacuum chamber. Red arrows are also a known clickbait strategy, so I used them in the thumbnail too. Upon clicking on the video, viewers see something that looks legit for a second, but it was just created using masking in Sony Vegas. Wait, what? No tiny explosions, no melted and damaged leaking objects? This sucks, I've been tricked, dislike, dislike. Is that really what this world has come to? In the past it was all about making things, sewing clothes, building houses, creating babies. That's how people made money back in the olden days. Of course, I don't promote taking advantage of the baby bonus payment for the purpose of becoming rich, cause that's just sad. But you know what's even sadder? The fact that people are making money by making videos of 1000-degree knives cutting through various objects, as well as videos of hydraulic presses crushing various objects. When you watch a video like that, you're promoting the destruction of the objects in our world for the purpose of making money, because as you know, YouTube creators get paid when viewers watch ads at the beginning of their videos. The message and lesson behind this video was that by watching destruction videos, you are actually promoting and encouraging people to destroy objects to make money. I then had a bit of fun with the dry humour based future prediction of this destruction video trend by making a story out of fake titles and thumbnails I created for so-called future destruction videos. Next year it could become all about grenade videos, grenade vs iPhone, grenade vs toilet, and eventually those sickos could make a grenade vs baby video after collecting the baby bonus. And hey, once that becomes the norm, they'll go further. Atomic bomb vs house, atomic bomb vs city, and eventually 14,965 atomic bombs vs the Earth. At that point in time, the small population of people that moved to Mars as a part of the Mars colonization project will watch it and then outdo it by making an 8 billion atomic bombs versus our solar system video, which will beam out to the far reaches of space for aliens to watch, and then they'll make a 10 billion black holes versus the Milky Way video. This video had close to 100 views before my first subscriber from my other channels, Mighty Eagle 73, found this channel. The only reason it had a bunch of views though was because I'd advertised it on Reddit. If I didn't do that, I feel it may have only gotten around 10 views like the first video. The last video was just a legit video that talked about the first video ever uploaded to YouTube, so the clickbait here was really just a topic, and the video showed viewers exactly what they came to see. For the Victor Tran challenge, the first person to comment on a video on the secret channel, which was this clickbait channel, was supposed to receive 3 points instead of 1. The funny thing here, however, was that the person who commented first most likely didn't even realise they did so. It was one of those people who randomly go around posting messages to promote their own YouTube channel. This was Videos for YouTube's message. Wow, this video is awesome. I'm definitely liking and hitting that little bell to turn on video notifications. You're gonna do great on here. I just uploaded my first vlog. If it's anything you'd be interested in, I dropped an Xbox from the top of an abandoned school, but it was in Jello. You'll never believe what happened to it. If you could leave a like, comment, and possibly even subscribe, that would be awesome. So I played along here and replied to the comment for a bit of fun. But like usual with these automatic comments, it was all a lie. The video still had 0 likes and the channel had 0 subscribers after this guy apparently said he would do all these great things. The first real person and subscriber from my other channels to find this channel was Mighty Eagle 73. As he started watching each video one by one, he left a comment on each one, and got a point for each video as Victor Tran hadn't found this channel yet. While he was doing this, I told Victor Tran to update the Victor Tran Challenge spreadsheet and give Mighty Eagle 73 3 points for commenting on the 3 videos before him. In the end though, Victor Tran got smart and went to Mighty Eagle 73's subscription list to find the secret channel that he'd subscribed to. In doing this, he actually managed to comment on the last clickbait video before Mighty Eagle 73 could. Other people then started finding the channel the same way Victor Tran had, while others, like What the Heck Just Happened to Winner Truddle 1, found it via searching the URL of YouTube Millionaire episode 1, which leads you to this video as the URL is in the description of the video. In the end though, the clickbait experiment was a complete failure. My goal to draw millions of viewers regardless of a high dislike to like ratio didn't work. So simply making a fresh channel with clickbaity videos and titles from scratch doesn't seem to work anymore like it may have in the past. YouTube is just too saturated now with tons of videos, so to get videos with tons of views, you really need a high subscriber count that you build up from scratch. Of course, I didn't go around using those shady sites in which you can buy views, subscribers and likes, so I can't comment on that, but the legit clickbait method didn't work. I will keep the channel semi-active though for the occasional experimental clickbait video in future. Anyway, it's now time to check out how many new subscribers, views and cash my channel's got this month. AstralPhaser gained almost 100 new subscribers this month, which is a great improvement over the slow growth last month. OSFirstTimer reached both the 60,000 subscriber milestone and the 10 million views milestone. How to Quickly is growing and earning more than any of the other channels introduced in episode 3 of YouTube Millionaire. OSFTVlogs has reached the 100,000 views milestone and continues to surprisingly be a high earner. Let's Explore is still growing slowly, but episodes are starting to become a bit of a struggle to make, so the future of this series looks uncertain unless popularity picks up. ShiftOS is just about to reach the 1,000 subscriber milestone. I'm almost certain it'll reach it next month. YouTube Millionaire has had its subs and views tripled and its profit doubled. Hopefully this channel grows at the same rate next month because each video takes 6 days to make. Terrified Mum's growth wasn't too terrifying this month, but the 7,000 subscriber milestone has almost been reached. What the Heck Just Happened didn't have too much happen to it this month, so it's not surprising that it didn't even earn $1. Clickbait didn't manage to really draw in many views at all, but I'm assuming after this video it will gain some subs as there are people out there who like to collect all my channels. The discontinued channels both experienced a lower profit than last month, but L2 Patterns finally reached the 1,000 subscribers milestone, and it only took it almost 8 years. Sadly, total profit this month was $1.11 less than last month. But you know what? I blame it all on summer, so hopefully things will pick up again around April when the heat level decreases. Anyway, in total for the month I've earned $64.32 in the Australian currency. That's enough to buy this Timex Originals Weekender brown leather strat watch with 48 cents left over. But honestly, why would you want to buy this? The world is full of clocks. They're in classrooms, offices, shops, and most people even have clocks in their pants, since pretty much all phones these days can tell the time. And sure, a fancy watch on your wrist may be seen as a sign of success and wealth, but that really only works for watches worth at least a couple $100. And yet, if you get one of those, you're literally paying to make yourself a mugger's target as you walk down the street. So don't waste your time with watches. They're literally a waste of time. Now I've got a little sad news to share. The Victor Tran Challenge will no longer be featured on my channels. Say goodbye to my new videos being saturated with BVT and Before Victor Tran comments, because it's now time to announce the winner of the Victor Tran Challenge, who will have the challenge moved onto their own channel. So let's move up the list now and see who won. Bearsaw was in 4th place with 6 points, as he commented on 6 of my videos before Victor Tran this month. The Yellow Polar Bear and Hasha Ayagari, sorry about the mispronunciation, came 3rd place and both got these imaginary 3rd place paper stickers. Mighty Eagle 73 came 2nd place and got the "You won the Victor Tran Challenge. Oh wait, whoops, scratch that. You came second certificate. And the official winner of the challenge, it's Dekya, won in flying colours with 12 points and gets the official "You actually won the Victor Tran Challenge award," along with the challenge now being transferred to his channel. So go subscribe to It's Dekya's channel now and participate in the challenge over there for February. It will be interesting to see who ends up winning the February Victor Tran Challenge and whose channel it hops to next time. I'll briefly continue to mention the Victor Tran Challenge at the end of each YouTube Millionaire video to see how long it ends up running for. Also, I claimed custom URLs for some of my channels this month, which allows you to link your YouTube channel with a shorter, easy to remember URL as opposed to a bunch of random letters and numbers. The channel just needs to have at least 100 subscribers and be at least 1 month old. Oh, and YouTube has discontinued fan funding signups, so although new users can't get fan funding, I can still keep it on AstralPhaser. To replace fan funding, YouTube has now added a super chat feature to live stream chats, which allows users to donate to have their message highlighted and pinned for a short time. Overall though, if you live in Australia in a non-NBN area like me, live streaming is just a pure joke. It's practically impossible unless I do it in 240p, which trust me, ain't happening. As a lot of people have been wanting to talk to me on Skype and Discord though, I will start a weekly chat series on AstralPhaser next month for anyone who wants to ask me questions or just chat in general. The chats won't be live streamed, but they will be uploaded to AstralPhaser shortly after they finish. Anyway, this episode of YouTube Millionaire has now come to an end. Stick around to see how much my channels grow next month, and be sure to look out for the chat alert videos on AstralPhaser, which will warn you about an hour before a weekly chat starts. My goal next month is to break the $70 in a single month milestone. Will I make it? We'll find out in the next episode of YouTube Millionaire.